You know, you have this savage, this FBA savage, who was married to this lady. He decided to unalive his pregnant lady. You see, a lady give you a chance and willing to have a child by you. And here you are, as a savage, decides to unalive her. So without further ado, we're going to get right to the footage. So give me 1 second while I get everything set up. Salute to those who will be viewing this. This is sickening. This is disturbing. And these savages will tell you that they don't do this type of madness. And we got to talk about this because this lady that's unalive believed in him. You're going to see who this savage is right now. How you doing, Rissa? And once again, thanks to everybody that supported Ethereal. If you have not supported Ethereal, you know, make sure y'all go support Ethereal for her reborn day, okay? Now, I have it set up. So we're going to hear what the news station has to say. Without further ado, let's go.
A major development in the case of Misha Johnson, the pregnant Hawaii woman who went missing last July. Her soldier husband admitted to killing her out of rage. Her soldier husband admitted to killing her. 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 Her soldier husband admitted to killing her out of rage. We warn you, some of the details in this story are disturbing.
So this happened in Hawaii. This savage decided to voluntarily unalive his pregnant wife and the child. Look at this savage. Look at him. Look at this demon.
Stephen Farino reports.
Cameras were not allowed at the courtroom at Wheeler. However, we did watch a live feed from here at Schofield Barracks. This is the first time we have seen Private First Class Dwayne Johnson. I can tell.
This is not on my end. This is on a end. This is in Hawaii, okay?
He did look proper in the courtroom. He was clean cut, clean shaven. He had his full dress uniform on, and he was very polite to the judge. Answered, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. But he was very stoic and emotionless when talking about the night he killed the woman he called the love of his life. And we warned.
You see what she was wearing? The HNY 2024. And look at this savage. Do he look like he happy with her? No. Look at him. Look at this demon. Look at this narcissistic person.
Some of these details are graphic. Johnson's wife, 19-year-old Misha Johnson, reported missing on August 1st last year.
Young lady gone. Young lady gone by this savage.
She was 6 months pregnant at the time. In court today, PFC Johnson said on July 12th, the two argued because Misha accused him of cheating and threatened to keep his babies.
Oh, here we go. Let's see what happened.
Misha accused him of cheating and threatened to keep. July 12th, the two argued because Misha accused him of cheating and threatened to keep. July 12th, the two argued because Misha accused him of cheating and threatened to keep his baby's life. Johnson said that made him overwhelmed with rage, and he grabbed the machete he kept next to his bed and struck Misha in the left temple. He said he wanted to hurt her, but he did not intend to kill her. PFC
You know he got the wrestler's name. You know he got the wrestler's name, Dwayne Johnson. Just like the Savage Carmelo Anthony got the NBA's name. And now we got this Savage got a name called Dwayne Johnson. This demon.
Johnson admitted he dismembered her body, put her body pieces in trash bags, and threw her in a dumpster at his unit on Schofield Barracks. He said he thought he did that because it would be easier for the body to not be found, and he also knew that that dumpster was going straight to the incinerator. I want to go back to the mood in the courtroom. Johnson, again, emotionless and cold when he's describing what happened. The gallery, however, was the exact opposite. They were very emotional. They gasped and they cried when they heard what happened. One woman was crying so much, crying hysterically, that she needs to go out and seek medical attention.
It's unfortunate that she's seen something in this Savage that seemed like he's on point, and you could tell that he's an issue. And now her family no longer see her. Young lady gone by this 24-year-old Savage, this YN Savage, because he didn't like the fact that she said that you cheating on me. If you weren't cheating on her, you don't have to argue with your wife, man. Dude, why are you arguing with her for? That doesn't give you the right to unalive her because she say you cheating on her. That means you ain't want nothing to do with her and the baby in the first place. You didn't want to be responsible. You didn't want to be responsible. Look at him. Now her family no longer can see her. Tragic situation, tragic situation. Let's continue.
C. Johnson faces 10 to 20 years for each of those charges of voluntary manslaughter and death of an unborn child. Sentencing is scheduled to continue tomorrow. Reporting from Schofield Barracks, Stephen Florino, KHON2 News, working.
They're gonna get him in Hawaii. They're gonna finish him off in Hawaii, and rightfully so. They're gonna unalive him in Hawaii. Them Hawaii jails ain't no joke. Them Hawaii jails ain't no joke, y'all. I have not ever been to Hawaii. Matter of fact, let's look at the Hawaii jails real quick. Hold on one second. Let's take a look at it. Hawaii jails. Let me do something real quick. Hold on. Yeah, they're gonna unalive him in Hawaii. Hawaii jails. Okay. This is how it looks like, y'all. This is how it looks like. This is what he gonna end up in. Look at that. Look at that Hawaii facility. You see? That Hawaii facility ain't no joke, y'all. And I know that it's not a joke. And look at it. Look at the conditions. Look how it looks. It's like in another country, y'all. This is what this Savage gonna end up at, and they're gonna get him. You know what I'm saying? They don't play that over there in Hawaii. Especially, you know, did something unimaginable. Unalive your wife and unalive your child. They're gonna eat them up in that prison. It's gonna be food sauce. I'm not talking about them taking turns on him. I'm talking about food sauce. Okay? Just like how he did to her and his baby, they're going to do the same thing to him. And That's what they're gonna do in that prison cell. And they're gonna get no extra time for doing it. So since he think he's a soldier, that doesn't give you the right to unalive your wife and your kid, because she claimed that you cheated and you don't lost your mind. You went on demon time because you had it in for her from the get-go. Ladies, take your time getting to know a man. Take your time getting to know a man, ladies. Because these savages out here are the ones who's getting you pregnant the most. A man of means ain't going to try to get you pregnant right away and try to trap you and try to make you, be out here looking crazy. He going to take his time, get to know you, build with you, and so that when y'all have a child, it comes out righteously. This demon, man, I tell you, just take your time, ladies. Take your time getting to know a guy before you decide to do whatever with him. You know what I'm saying? Because he put on the show and got her to convince to have his baby. And then all of a sudden, when she asked him a question, because she's going through her emotions, she's pregnant. It seemed like he's not used to a woman being pregnant. A woman being pregnant, they go through tumultuous change. You men that got women pregnant, you know exactly what I'm talking about. She's all over the place. She's having your child, for crying out sake. And this is the way you're going to repay her, because she assumed. And so by you unalive her means that she was right, that you was doing some sinister stuff behind the scenes. Unbelievable. And then you wonder why these FBA don't call out these savages. They protect these savages. They won't go on their content and talk about it. Because why? They don't want to deal with the reality. So I'll keep y'all up to date. What happens to this savage. It just pisses me off that he would do this to this young, beautiful woman who gave him an opportunity to be a father. And there's fathers out there that would love to be a father and give or take. And here it is, you have this savage who decided to unalive a young lady, 19 years old. I met a Hawaii lady when I was in Dallas, Texas. You know what I'm saying? When I linked up with Selena, like with the Jones family, at the hotel that I stayed at. She was mad cool lady. Cool lady in her 20s. You know what I'm saying? And to see this just irritate me. A young, beautiful lady, man, who gave this savage an opportunity to have a child. And then you wonder why the people in Hawaii don't want to deal with so-called black men. Now you see why. Look at this savage. Let's take a look at it again. This wonderful, beautiful Hawaiian lady lost her life to a savage. Give me 1 second while I play it again. Look at this savage. What's going on, Fellow Studio? Salute again, man. Salute. Look at this savage. Look at him.
A major development in the case of Misha Johnson, the pregnant Hawaii woman who went missing last July. Her soldier husband admitted to killing her out of rage. We warn her soldier husband admitted to killing her out of rage.
It's just uncalled for. It's uncalled for. This savage, this demon, this entity, this deity, unalive this young, beautiful lady from Hawaii. And then you wonder why most of the Hawaii people don't want their daughters with these savages like this. They're gonna eat them up and chew them apart in that prison. Watch.
We warn you, some of the details in this story are disturbing. Stephen Farino reports.
Cameras were not allowed at the courtroom at Wheeler. However, we did watch a live feed from here at Schofield Barracks. This is the first time we have Private First Class Dwayne Johnson. I can tell you he did look proper in the courtroom. He was clean cut, clean shaven. He had his full dress uniform on, and he was very polite to the judge. Answered, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. But he was very stoic and emotionless when talking about the night he killed the woman he called.
You see? Look at him. Look at this demon. Look at this weirdo. Look at this demon. Look at this weirdo. He's a weirdo. You got Dwayne Johnson. He got the pro wrestler's first and last name. Just like that savage Carmelo Anthony. And you know what's crazy? It's only trending with Sharice was in the building. Because she do the lookalikes very well. This savage looks like just like Carmelo Anthony. This savage looks like Carmelo Anthony. They probably related. Or the entity jumped from one person to the other. This is a demon. Look at this demon. Look at him. He done got her looking older than she is. And crazy. Let's go.
The love of his life. And we warn you, some of these details are graphic. Johnson's wife, 19-year-old Misha Johnson, reported missing on August 1st last year. She was 6 months pregnant at the time. In court today, PFC Johnson said on July 12th, the two argued because Misha accused him of cheating and threatened to keep his baby's life. Johnson said that.
So he didn't want to have this trial with this woman. It seemed like more so. Yet and still, he unalived her and unalived the child because of her going through her emotions. She's pregnant. She's all over the place. You're not being there like you're supposed to as a man in time of need. You wandering around like a savage. Then why would you lie with her if you ain't want no kid with her? It don't make no sense, man. You lying with this woman, you don't want to have a kid with her. That's a demon for you. These demons want to, do all these weird things to a woman. Let's go.
Made him overwhelmed with rage, and he grabbed the machete he kept next to his bed and struck Misha in the left temple. He said he wanted to hurt her, but he did not intend to kill her. PFC Johnson admitted he dismembered her body, put her body pieces in trash bags, and threw her in a dumpster at his unit on Schofield Barracks. He said he thought he did that because it would be easier for the body to not be found, and he also knew that that dumpster was going straight to the incinerator.
I don't know how he got that to that facility. I don't know how he got it through the facility, and those people need to be questioned. The Army police need to investigate how he got the body in the facility. Because if I'm not mistaken, they do check the vehicle and stuff. So that in itself raised a red flag. Salute to Italian Mamba in the house. What's going on, man?
I want to go back to the mood in the courtroom. Johnson, again, emotionless and cold when he's describing what happened. The gallery, however, was the exact opposite. They were very emotional.
Man, this young, beautiful woman gone, man, by this FBA savage, man. This young, beautiful woman, man. Man, this pisses me off, man. Regardless of the woman ethnicity, man. It's just this savage, man. This demon, man. She gave him life, bro. Ladies, she gave him life, and he took it away because of his insecurities. And you wonder why we hear what we hear from time to time because of this savage. And then he had the nerve to have no emotions. Yeah, because he's a demon, and now they're going to eat him up in the prison and dismember him. And rightfully so, they should.
gasped and they cried when they heard what happened. One woman was crying so much, crying hysterically, that she needed to go out and seek medical attention. PFC Johnson faces 10 to 20 years for each of those charges of voluntary manslaughter and death of an unborn child. Sentencing is scheduled to continue tomorrow. Reporting from Schofield Barracks, Stephen Florino, KHON2 News, working for Hawaii.
They're going to unalive him in prison ASAP. Them gangs, them Hawaii gangs that's in that facility, or them other people that's in that facility, they're going to unalive him, and they're going to let it happen, and there's nothing he can do about it. We're going to get him in prison, and he's going straight to planet hell, man. He's going straight to planet hell. You unalive, man, the Most High's child, man. But then again, he's a savage. Demons do what demons do, man. They don't protect women. They don't care for children. They want to sacrifice the people they claim they love and care about. This is why you got to distance yourself from these entities, y'all. And ladies, like I said about 2-3 years ago, you know, you can't be just sleeping just around like that, like a bad habit, because you're going to end up having a demon child, you know? You can end up having a demon child by the savage to control you. Yeah, Italian mama, she's very beautiful, man. I met a very beautiful one in Dallas, Texas, man. She was beautiful, man. Very young lady, about 24, 25, very beautiful, man. And they're very hospitality. They have very respect about themselves. They have a decorum. Them Hawaii ladies are very attractive, man. They're very attractive. No, Hawaiian women are not actually Latinos. They're actually natives, Federal Studios. She's actually a native. She's like a native, like a Trending with Sharice type. The Trending with Sharice could if Trending with Sharice was in Hawaii, she could fit in right with them. They have no, she's definitely native. Those are those Aborigine natives. Like her physique, her persona, she's definitely a sister, man. Remember the Bible talks about we have different shades of sisters. You know, yeah. It's an unfortunate situation. It's just crazy, man. You can't. These savages, man, they something else, man. Yeah. I met a few in Dallas. Some of them stay in Oklahoma too, man. They beautiful women, man. A lot of them give out triplets, twins. You know, they have that body physique of them type of ladies. They give out twins, triplets, quadruplets. I know one of my family members is married to a Hawaiian woman. He got like 7 kids by her. Quadruplets and triplets. Yep, he got 7 children by her. Like certain women could carry 4 children, y'all. Or twins, or 3. Or singular. It all depends on the woman's how she take care of herself. And those women take care of themselves to have like 3 to 4 children at one time. So that stuff does exist in Hawaii. You do your research. You know, don't take for what I say. Do your homework and your research. Them ladies could carry 3 to 4 children. And looking at her baby bump, it was about to have twins. Looking at her baby bump, it was about to have twins. Now it says 1. I don't think it's 1 because, you know, it could be At the same time, that was a huge belly, y'all. That's a huge belly. Uh, it's nothing better than seeing a woman pregnant, man. You know what I'm saying? It's great to see a woman pregnant. To see this madness, man, it just pisses me off, man. It pisses me off, man, to see this, man. Because some men get ready to have a family, and yet this savage just, make it harder for men to have children by a woman because of their insecurities. I know, talking to my family that have children with women, they're gonna be having their way of doing things, man. They're going through the pain, man. So you just, instead of just having a conversation and use your sense and knowing that she's pregnant, she's all over the place, man. It's just happy because she's dealing with a demon. If she wasn't dealing with a demon, she would not be acting like that. She would be happy. It seemed like he put so much pressure on her, man. You're supposed to help your wife out a lot, man, when she's pregnant, man. You're supposed to be there for her a lot. She's having a child, for crying out loud. Some men don't deserve to have kids, though, man, because their attitude stinks, sucks, demonic. So that's pretty much about it, y'all. I ain't got too much else to say, man. It just pisses me off, man, what this savage dead man does, man. Any guy that don't have a love for his wife or his children, man, you going straight to planet hell, man. She didn't deserve to be unalive because she said he was cheating. There's a way to go about things when a woman, you have a conversation, man. It's not worth it, man. And this is why the military needs to be investigating a lot of these dudes, man. They do. Because I don't want to hear about PTSD. I don't want to hear about it. The dude was demonic, man. And he got in the army as a scapegoat. I know a lot of ladies, gonna wanna say the savage is innocent. He ain't innocent. He's demonic. I don't want to hear about he has family issues. No. That didn't give him the right to do what he did. And I'm glad that Trump is going to start evaluating these demonic energies in the military. So that's pretty much about it. You said my battle from the army married to Hawaiian women as well. Yeah, they're attractive women, man. They're very attractive women, man. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. And I have not ever been to Hawaii, man. I definitely have to go to Hawaii and show love to the Hawaiian people, man. For real, for real. Those are our people, man. Some of them are off our, my lineage. You know what I'm saying? For real, man. So, in my conclusion, I want to thank everybody that supported Waco 4545 and Ethereal. You know what I'm saying? That was great to see. I didn't put no cash out because y'all support me all the time. And so this is one of those videos that I just, wanted to talk about it. And, I got other things to upload and download and stuff like that. It's just, a lot of work is going on, and I did some cleaning, I was resting, and then I woke back up at the right time by the Most High. And I seen Ringo finish his live stream, and then I went to Ethereum's thing. So it was great to see y'all supported the stream. Great to see that. So anyway, we got Forever Studio next around the corner. His birthday is next week, actually. I think it's June 14th. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. Forever Studio's birthday is next week. So shout out to all you Geminis out there doing your thing. Ringo is first and Dario's the fourth. Forever Studio's the 14th. And then next month is Brainwave's birthday. So, and I think Selena too. I think Selena's birthday is Sagittarian. Oh, Selena gonna get on my behind. Oh Lord, it's another Selena thinking about me. Oh, she gonna get on me. Oh boy, it's another Selena thinking about me. That's a Cancer. Oh, Selena, the Sagittarian that I met, is gonna get on my behind. Oh man, she get one of this video. She gonna get on me. Oh man, these ladies are definitely thinking about me, y'all. I cannot allow Selena to hear me slip up like that. Oh, she gonna get on me. The Sagittarian Selena that I linked up with is gonna get on my behind saying, "You saying my birthday? I ain't no Cancer, Rollo. Who's the Selena you want to talk to?" Oh my goodness. You said my sister came from Hawaii? Okay, that's what's up, Italian mama. That's what's up. Yeah, so I'm gonna get on out of here. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for viewing. You know, I definitely know if Ringo's watching, we're gonna talk about the Savage. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna go more into depth, probably do some homework and research on this Savage. So that's pretty much about it. You know, guys, man. Just know when a woman is pregnant, man, she's going through her change, man, her body changing. She's having a child, man. You gotta learn that when they get pregnant, a lot of things they starting to they deal with. So that's pretty much about it. This is Floridian Rollo signing off. I catch y'all on the next one. Salute to Brainwaves. I know he out there about to get something big again. You know what I'm saying? He out there with the people out there in Georgia. Everybody pretty much on the West Coast tuning in. Thank you for bouncing up the Midwest, the Northeast, the South, and the Deep South. Raw royalty to the people. We the business.